Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Be Encouraged Moments. Yes, we love being here as we tell you every week, and we're going to tell you every week in the future as well, because this is such a happy place for us.
Yes.
And we hope that it's a happy place for you as well. As you can see from above, I'm Larissa, and this is Jan, and we today are going to be talking about our gifts. So, what are gifts? Gifts can be defined as a natural ability or talent. So examples would be like being gifted musically, as my daughter is, and I am not. Gifted artistically, an aptitude for learning, an eye for decorating, the gift to gab. I think I might have that one.
Yeah.
Or at least
totally.
to talk. The ability to shape and mold little ones through teaching and education and things like that. I could come up with all kinds of examples. You get the idea of what gifts are. For me personally, I would like to think that my gifts are being truly present and a wonderful mother to Marley. Having an eye for photography and being able to tell a story through a still image. An aptitude for all things media related. Horses, training, and all that comes with that. Those would be some of, but not all, of my gifts. What would be? I'm going to put Jan on the spot. I didn't ask her beforehand, but what would be some of your gifts?
I love administration. I love numbers,
Organization.
math, organization. Yes, I mean check off lists. They're it's great. I love writing children's books. Hint, hint. There's so many things. I play piano and I sing. Although those aren't really used a whole lot right now, but they're still considered gifts. I have a gift of making meals. I just made a great meal last night for my husband. He's like, this is probably the best meal that I've had in a really long time. And I'm thinking, last night's wasn't so good then. But no, that's, it is a gift.
Yeah. Well, and what are some of your gifts? Now, obviously, you can't respond to me right here on this, but if you would like to comment, I would absolutely love that. I want you to take some time to not only identify what your gifts are, but be proud of yourself and of your gifts. So now the big question. Gifts are a part of all of us, but do our gifts define us? That's a deep question.
Yes.
Okay, so story time. I want to talk about the movie Encanto. I don't know if any of you have heard of the movie. I can't imagine that you haven't. Now, maybe you haven't seen it, but you had to have heard about it. It has won awards everywhere. Lin-Manuel has written the music for this. He's the gentleman who also did Hamilton and other Disney movies. He's fantastic. So the story is about a family who is blessed with a myriad of magical gifts, all except for one. Throughout the movie, we see how these magical gifts are praised. They are made like the forefront of who these people are. But we see the family members struggle in spite of these gifts. Maribel, who is the one who does not have a gift, struggles with her identity within the family because of her lack of a gift. By the end, we see the magical gifts fade away, and Mirabel is the only one who can bring the family back together. Okay, so now I'm going to look down because I have to read this. This is a lyric from one of the songs that Lin-Manuel wrote, and I think this really drives my point home today. The song is All of You, and I think it sums this up so well. Look at this family, a glowing constellation, so full of stars, and everybody wants to shine. But the stars don't shine, they burn. And the constellations shift. I think it's time you learn you're more than just your gifts. The miracle is not some magic that you get. The miracle is you. Not some gift, just you. The miracle is you. All of you. I condensed that a little bit, so don't quote me verse for verse on that song. But I think it's really important that you hear that end part. You are the miracle. You are the gift. All of you. I want to read from Psalm 139, verses 13 through 14, because again, I think this is very, very important for you to hear. Yes, your gifts are important, but your gifts aren't you. They don't identify who you are. You alone are what is important. You alone is what is the gift. So this is from Psalm 139, 13 through 14. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works that I know very well. Be encouraged today. Know that you, all of you, are the gift. You are the miracle. You are fearfully and wonderfully made in His image. Thank you, as always, for joining us for our Be Encouraged moment.